have earn by time on. Try and get that AR up. And we have UberEats on. I need to make at least 190 today, so we're out. At least it's not snowing like it is in Massachusetts. Estimate wait time is 7 to 17 minutes. But yeah, let's get this day started. Yesterday I took the day off. So yeah, let's go make some money. I think we're gonna try to top off the gas tank. Yeah, I can talk. And I had coffee this morning. I think we're going to top off the gas tank before our first order. We're at 215 miles, a little over a half a tank, but just to top it off, since we're doing earn by time, because you know we're putting miles on. Scratch that. We got our first order at Chick-fil-A going 9.3 miles. Let's go do it. Starting AR is 58%. Let's see what we can get up to today. Can we hit plat today? I don't think so, but maybe. Alright, just by the note, I know exactly who this is. This is the chick that ordered ice cream one time and said, "I appreciate the food is hot." Put it in the hot bag when she had ice cream. 16 minutes, 7.1 miles to the drop off. We're headed to Shannon Cove. Alright, let's go drop this off. Not bad. This is what I made. 1 to 3 on DoorDash. Alright, well that first order basically paid for my gas for today. This is what I paid for gas. 2.7 on DoorDash. Alright, we got our next order. Bob Evans, 11.3 miles. It's 2 pickups, 2 drop-offs, but it's the same place, same place to pick up, same place to drop off. Going to Maryland. Let's go. Get if this chick tips. I've delivered to her before though. Let's go pick it up. Alright, I got 2 of her orders. She has 1 more order. This is crazy. 17 minutes, 9.9 miles. They're like, she has 1 more order. I said, I only have 2. I'm only taking what I got. Someone else can do the 10-mile drive. That's all dropped off. Tip $3. And so proud of it too. She was like, and I have another truck coming too. Bet she didn't tip that one. But I'm not taking it. We got our next 2 orders. Panera and McDonald's. 10 miles. Let's go do it. Alright. Let's go see if this is right. It's just a blueberry bagel. That bagel's secure. I'm not even taking the phone in my pocket. We're going next door. That's all picked up. 10 minutes, 2.9 miles to the drop-off. Alright, that's all dropped off. 8 minutes, 5 miles to the next one. Alright, that's all dropped off. This is what I made. 1 tip was $7.25. That was a good one. 2.6 on DoorDash. Alright, we got our next order. Dunkin', I got turned around. Let's go do it. Getting 6 donuts. Going to Townsend. Donuts are secure. 11 minutes, 5 miles. That's all dropped off. 1 to 5 on DoorDash. Oh, 8 for 15 miles? No, thank you. Alright, we got our next order. Starbucks. Let's go in right down the street. It's only 2 miles. Let's go do it. Where are we getting? 2 cake pops. Alright. 2 cake pops and 2 drinks. Alright, that's all picked up. 3 minutes, half a mile. that's all dropped off. 1 to 4 on DoorDash. Oh, we got our next one, Metro. $15 for 6.7 miles. Let's head to Metro. Alright, that's all picked up. 14 minutes, 5.8 miles to the drop off. And then they hand it to me, so probably a no tip. We'll see. Alright, that's all dropped off. I'll post what I made. 2 to 8 on DoorDash. Like we're heading to McDonald's for this order. Alright, that's all picked up. 8 minutes, 4.3 miles to the drop off. What is a little wait? $4 for 18-mile GameStop order? No. Alright, that's all dropped off. 2 to 6. Alright, Uber. A $20 order would be great right about now. Alright, we got our next order stacked. Capriotti's and Popeyes. Let's go do it. That's just gonna make me $20 in a half hour. I highly doubt it. Alright, that's picked up. Let's head to Popeyes. That's all picked up. 19 minutes, 9.1 miles to the drop off. That's all dropped off. I'll post what I made because I have no clue. 1 to 2. Alright, next order stacked Chipotle and Chick-fil-A. Let's go. I'm about to shut Uber off. This shit's pissing me off. I'm not shopping for 36 items for $10. Come on, go! Let's go! Slow ass driver. This is why I do earn by time. This is the 3rd light that I've been at. The 3rd red arrow. Here we go. Am I gonna make it? Anyway, I turned off Uber. They're sending me nothing but trash. Like, nasty trash. Like $4 for 17 miles, $5 for 22 miles, 36 item shop. No! I'm already doing community service on one. I ain't gonna do it on both. Alright, let's go pick this crap up. Chipotle all picked up. Let's head to Chick-fil-A. Alright, that's all picked up. 6 minutes, 1.8 miles to the drop off. Alright, Chick-fil-A was dropped off. Guaranteed that's a no tip. This one is 600 yards. It's right down the street. Nice, they both tipped. What the hell is this? They're still trying to sell in that 36 item shop. No, thank you. 2.7 on DoorDash. Our next order, Dunkin', 5.4 miles. Let's go do it. Alright, that's picked up. 9 minutes, 3.5 miles to drop off. Seriously? Seriously. I don't even care if it's the wrong house anymore. 50-cent tip, really? Psst. Whatever. 1 to 5 on DoorDash. This is the wrong house, by the way. His directions said, people leave it at the wrong house all the time. Well, yeah, if you tip 50 cents, people aren't going to freaking look. You get the service you pay for. Take your 50 cents and shove it up your ass. Oh, shush. I'm going to do both of these. I'll try to anyway. On DoorDash, we got Dickie's Barbecue and there it is. Dickie's Barbecue and McDonald's. On Uber, we got a Panera. We're at Dickie's now. Alright, change of plans. I couldn't do that, so I canceled the UberEats. Should cancel the DoorDash. But we're here now. That's all picked up. Let's head to McDonald's. Both are picked up. 7 minutes, 2 miles to the first drop off. Let's go drop this off. Head over to Antonelli's now. Alright, they're both dropped off. The McDonald's was a no tipper. No tip alert. We have our next order, 13 something for 6, shopping for 8 items at Acme. We're here now. Let's go shopping for these 8 items. Alright, that's all shopped for. 12 minutes, 6.8 miles to the drop off. Alright, that's all dropped off. I'll post what I made. Alright, we got our next order, Taco Hell. Let's go do it. Alright, that's all picked up. 10 minutes, 4.6 miles to the drop off. Let's go back to Maryland. Drop this off. Only door I see. Alright, let's see what the $1 tip. Alright, 2-7. Alright, we got our next order, Nas Hollow, going 2.8 miles. Let's go pick it up. Nas Hollow's right here. They buy chocolate bars there, but I don't want to spend $8 on it. Anyway. 6 minutes, 2.2 miles to the drop off. The next order after this, it's $17 for 10 miles. Picking up at Applebee's. So, yeah, we're going to do that next. It's right along the way. Well, this drop off is right on the way to Applebee's. It's on the other side of town. A tipper alert! Alright, let's head to Applebee's. Let's go see if this is right. Well, it's ready. 13 minutes, 6.8 miles to the drop off. Alright, that's all dropped off to the 8 estimate wait time. 5 minutes to make $17. I'll take it all day, every day. $10 for 26 miles. No, thank you. For 13, again, no thank you, Walmart. This one I'll take. Playable and Chipotle on Uber for 6 miles, $17.02. I'll do that one. Right, these are going to St. Anne's or St. Andrews. St. Anne's, I think it is. Whatever the boarding school is. We're going to add another 420 to the roster going to St. Anne's or St. Andrews, whatever it's called. Picking up another order at Playable. Why not? Going there anyway. Let's go pick these two up. Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. All 3 of those are picked up. Let's go to St. Andrews. 12 minutes, 3.9 miles to the drop off. All 3 of those are dropped off. I had to wait till I got out of kids' ranges. 1 to 5 on DoorDash. It's like we're doing a Walmart.com order, $36. Going up the Bear. Let's go do it. It's 4 drop-offs. They're normally easy. Hopefully no apartments. It's supposed to take me an hour to do. $36 for an hour's worth of work. I'll take it. One of the orders canceled, so I don't know how much I'm getting paid. Great. Alright, so that whole order got canceled. 1 to 3 on DoorDash. Alright, we got our next order, Dickie's Barbecue. Back to that again. For 1.3 miles. Going right across the street to the hotel, motel, whatever. Let's go pick this up. That's all picked up. Let's run this across the street. At this point, I'm just going around in circles. Alright, that's all dropped off. Let's go back across the street. Go to Nas Holla. Alright, there's Nas Holla. Let's go get it. Alright, that's all picked up. 7 minutes, 2.2 miles. Tipper! Alright, 2 to 7. Alright, we're going next order. Probably another non-tipper. It's Dairy Queen. Going 11.3 miles. Let's go find out. Alright, that's all picked up. Hots with hot, colds with cold. In separate bags. 20 minutes, 9.6 miles to the drop off. Nice. $12 tip. 1 to 5. $5 for 10 miles shopping? No, thank you. Alright, we got our next order, Mickey D's. Let's go. Just for 2 double cheeseburgers. Yay. Alright, change of plans. We're going to Applebee's. $16 for 9 miles. Let's go. It's better than taking 2 double cheeseburgers. And I have room to unassign every once in a while. It actually go up because it's 9 items. And we'll see. Let's go see if it's ready. That's all picked up. And it's definitely a better order because it's $122. So we'll see how much we got. 17 minutes, 8.3 miles to the drop off. I think this one's going to the crossovers. Yep, cross land. I know it's cross something. That's all dropped off. 1 to 4 on DoorDash. Alright, I switched over to earn by offer on DoorDash. Because it's dinner. I only got 2 hours left, so, or an hour and a half, whatever. I'm tired of doing community service. Let's see how much more we can make. We were up to $149 on DoorDash. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I made over $200. I'll post the end results on there. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Unless I get something between now and the time I get home on Uber, because I turned off DoorDash.